Hey everybody, happy Tuesday! So I know it's not Wednesday, but as most of you know, there are no ads during Thanksgiving. So I didn't want to miss out on any good deals that were going on. So I kind of switched up my days this week so that I could take advantage of more deals. So I definitely took advantage of a couple of deals that I didn't want to miss out on, and I will come back next Wednesday when the ads are back on. So for today, I'm going to start with what I got at HEB. So we're going to be over here. And so, of course, with Thanksgiving coming up, this is not going to be the healthiest haul. This is going to be a lot of stuff I need for baking and everything else to go along with what we are doing for Thanksgiving. So I did pick up a rather large container of vegetable oil, and I have some vegetable shortening. So I did pick up both of those. I also got some dark corn syrup for, and it says that it has easy measurement here on the side, which is kind of nice. I don't know if you guys know that. So it tells you there on the side how much you pour out is a cup. So this is 2 cups in here. And then I picked up my kids' chocolate milk. I decided I wanted to try out this sugar-free Mrs. Buttersworth sugar, oh my goodness, syrup. Sorry, guys. And on the back here, I don't know if it's going to zoom in very well. It doesn't seem like it wants to. But it does say that it is 8 grams of carbs for a 1/4 cup. So definitely still high in carbs. Not something you want to use all the time. But for those occasions where you want just something to kind of sweeten something else up. Or sometimes I have made my own chocolate using the pure maple syrup. And, you know, it just calls for a little bit. And so you don't use that much, and it's, you know, it goes a long way. You're not eating it all in one sitting. I decided I might give this one a try. I may just stick with my pure syrup because I know even though there's sugars in it, it's still pure. So, you know, I'm going to try this out. I have it here. I'll try it out. I'll see how I like it. I'll see if it's worth it. And if not, and I don't, you know, I don't like the flavor, or I don't think, you know, health-wise, after reading through all the ingredients and everything, that I love it, then I will probably just not use it. But I decided to give it a try. The next thing that I picked up was Purvia. It's the liquid stevia. And it has 48 servings in here. And this one is just the regular stevia, and then this one is the vanilla. Now, this was difficult for me to find anywhere but my HEB, so I just wound up picking it up at HEB. They even didn't have it at my Sprouts, or I just couldn't find it, so that's why I picked that up there. But it's like $2.50 or something like that for those containers, so it's not a bad price. And then I definitely picked up my pasture-raised eggs because this is the best deal around unless somebody has a really, really good sale price. It's about $6.88 for this pack, and it's an 18 count of pasture-raised large brown eggs. So that is my, oh no, I also have clearance. So HEB clearance down here. I got water bottles. So this big, huge pack here was $1.99. And then this pack here was on clearance for $1.29. And these are, obviously, water bottles are more convenient, especially if we're going to be out and about a lot and we're not going to be at home to pour cups. Then this is kind of a nice thing to have for this weekend where it's going to be busy. So I picked those up. Now moving on to Sprouts, I did want to, most of the desserts I'm making for Thanksgiving are going to be traditional, but I did want to try out a couple of recipes that are keto or paleo friendly. So I did pick up this Confectioner's Swerve. It's a sugar replacement, and it says it tastes, bakes, and measures like regular sugar. It's non-GMO. And of course it's really low in carbs. It is 3 grams of carbs per 1 teaspoon. So this is definitely going to keep the carbs down on any kind of desserts. Obviously, if you're making a dessert, it's going to be an indulgence regardless. So it's not going to be zero. You're not going to really get a 0 carb dessert. But it is better, and if you're trying to avoid gluten and grains and cane sugar, then this is a good option to use. So I decided to go ahead and try it out for one of my recipes. I did take advantage of this deal. Now this, at Sprouts, the deal for Brussels sprouts is 98 cents a pound, which is the best deal I have found so far this year. So I definitely got a good amount of them. I'm probably going to do caramelized Brussels sprouts. So that's why I picked up so many, because we really do like them. And then I picked up some cornmeal from the bulk bins for some cornbread recipes. And then I picked up these because, again, those are 2 for $4. And I couldn't leave without at least getting a couple packages of the grass-fed ground beef for, yes, you've read that right, $2.99 a pound. Get your butt to Sprouts if you want to take advantage of that deal. And then last but not least, I picked up, it's sweet Italian and spicy Italian sausages, and those were just on sale, so I picked those up. I'll probably pop them in the freezer, and the next time I want to make zuppa toscana or meatballs or something, then I have these on hand in the freezer, and I could just defrost them and use them. So that is everything from Sprouts, and then the rest of this haul is from Aldi, as per usual, right? So over here, I just picked up a quick big pack of bacon. This is 1 pound, and it was $3.49, I think. So I picked that up. I picked up 2 packages of heavy whipping cream because keto or Thanksgiving dessert, you need whipping cream. I picked up this butter just for baking. It's just salted sweet cream butter. So I did pick up that. It's got 4 sticks in it. It's similar to like the Imperial butter sticks. I picked up 3 packages of cream cheese also because there's a lot of desserts. And if you're on the keto diet, you use cream cheese a lot. I picked up some unsweetened vanilla almond milk. It's because I've been craving some chai tea like no other, and so I definitely wanted to pick this up so I can make myself some. Down here I've got the vanilla whole milk yogurt for my kids. I picked up a pomegranate. Now the deal on this is pretty good. These are not the biggest, they're not humongous, but they're only 98 cents. So I definitely wanted to pick one up because I want my kids to try it. They've never had it before, so I picked that up. They finally had some decent looking lemons in, so I picked up a bag of lemons for about $2.50. I did take advantage of this deal because it's fantastic. So this is 10 ounces, 2.5 cups of basically pecan halves. So these are really great if you're going to do pecan pie because they're not all ground up. So this is more of what you would use for pecan pie. And so since 2 of the desserts I want to make, I'm making pecan pie, and then the keto dessert I want to try to make has pecans as well. I definitely picked up a few of those because if it turns out well, I would like to make it for Christmas also. So I picked up quite a few packages of the pecans. They're only $4.99 for a 10-ounce package of pecan halves. So really great deal on that. Down here I just grabbed a dozen eggs. This is again for baking. I'm not going to waste my super good eggs when I'm going to be eating junk. So, I just bought regular 99-cent package of eggs. I got my spring mix because while I'm waiting for all the goodness of Thanksgiving, I'm going to be eating really good. So I got my salad mix for the rest of the week. And then I picked up 2 packages of the organic free-range chicken broth. I picked up my kids' lunch meat. I've got the oven-roasted turkey and the uncured smoked ham. I picked up a package of hamburger dill chip pickles, and these looked really good, and they were only like $1.39. So I picked those up because we were out. I picked up this big thing of mustard, which is like 50 cents or something ridiculous for that much mustard. And honestly, guys, I feel like mustard is mustard. Like, it's not the same as mayo or ketchup where like the ingredients actually vary and it tastes weird. I feel like mustard pretty much tastes like mustard. So I did pick up some more mayo. I picked up a container of hash browns because, as you can tell, I did not have my sausage this week because my daughter hasn't been eating as much of it. I think she's getting a little burnt out, but she doesn't really like breakfast food. Like, she won't eat any kind of baked anything, and she doesn't love eggs very much, so I decided to go ahead and try getting some hash browns for her and seeing if she would enjoy that for breakfast. I can even mix it up with some, like make it more of a mixture with eggs and sausage. So I'm going to give it a try and we'll see how she does. I did pick up a gallon of milk this week because, with all the desserts and stuff going on, I definitely needed to have more milk than just my normal half gallon this week. And at Aldi, it is $1.58 for a gallon of milk, so that's a really good deal. And then I picked up a bag of corn masa flour. So that is also for my kids wanted to make some tortillas by hand from scratch. So we're going to tackle that. So that's why I picked that up. Pineapples are still 79 cents each, so I did pick that up. I also picked up this molasses. So I didn't know Aldi really carried quite as many baking things as I found today. So I got molasses, and then I got the light corn syrup. So the dark one I got over there at HEB actually cost about the same as that humongous light syrup ones, corn syrup. So it was, they didn't have the dark corn syrup, or else I would have got both at Aldi, but they only had the light. So, and then also down here I got some apples. So I think this was about $1.50 for 3 pounds of Gala apples. So that is my haul. I don't think I missed anything, but I apologize if I did. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving with your families. And until my next video, guys, I will catch you later. Bye.